Hello. I figured maybe I would try to get them some of this stuff, I guess like on video. Right after anyway, my neighbor admitted, we both have mental illness, and the one we share is borderline personality disorder. We were really good friends from 2013, like the day we moved in, until about a year ago. And we don't drink, we don't smoke pot, we don't do any drugs. I think it's been, when I started having them seizures and I have to take medicine, I think it's been like 3.5 years before I even had a drink. I'm like, if we did go out, I'd have like, 3 or 4 shots of tequila. It wasn't like I was drinking beer. And there's like, we don't keep alcohol in the house. I don't even have a margarita when we go to eat Mexican, because I don't have anything of mine that I can't offer to my child. If he goes, Mom, I want a drink of your drink, well, that's fine. I grew up with a pickle drunk, so I know how they are. And she walks around outside at 7 o'clock in the morning walking her dogs, and she's already got a beer in her koozie. But she left me some just nasty, and I texted her back, and I said, number one, I'm going to file a report with the police department. I've already talked to them. I said, if you set one toe on my property, this house is in my name, I am the owner, I'm going to call, I'm going to get a restraining order against you. And I said, you deal with what's going on in your house and leave me and my child alone. I said, you did this to hurt me, but all you did was hurt my baby. And I said, do what you want to me, but that baby, I'm sorry, I know I call him a baby, he's 10, but he's my life. 5 years of infertility, and then shortly after, a hysterectomy, and now I need my bladder fixed. He tore me up good, but he was wild inside like outside. But I'm breaking out in hives. The stress. I'm having to go back to my psychiatrist. I don't know what they're going to do next week, but I'm breaking out in hives. If you see, like, I'll show you, like, you see, like, all this is like a rash that came up, and the dermatologist didn't know what it was. The underside, look at this. I haven't broke out in probably 10 years, and the dermatologist said that this is pure stress. All that breaking out under there, like, this is hormonal, and this is stress. And I have like, I think I have like 15, almost like, I think 15 bumps. And it's so embarrassing. I don't even leave the house. And my OCD is dermatillomania. I think we talked about that on the phone. You can see where I have now had an outbreak. First time in 7 years. It's also on the back of my neck, but you can't see it. I'll show you on this side. It's just a form of self-harm. Yeah, there's a good shot. See, I only do it like where clothes can cover. I have some on my thighs too. But I have like fear 24/7. I'm sorry, my hair's a mess. But anyway, I have fear 24/7. I won't go to sleep until I have like Swiffered my whole hardwood floor to make sure that there's not a dog hair on it or my hair on it, because I'm afraid somebody's going to show up at my door, and I don't know. I'm at my wit's end with this stuff. Oh. And the only reason that I have not taken things into my own hands with her is because I don't want to go to jail and be away from my child. Because if you're a parent, you understand, I'm a mama bear. And I don't want nobody mess with my child. But that's that. I'm going to send this in an email. But it's took me a while to be able to get things out. And he won't sleep in his bed. He only wants to sleep with me. Because he's afraid somebody's going to come and get him. And I cry every night. And I told her, I said, you did this to hurt me, but you hurt my baby. I'm sorry. You know, they took pictures of my medicine, and they know what's wrong. I have bipolar disorder. And there's like that level, and I'm bipolar 1, which is up here. The ones where you, like, are usually, like, herky-jerky, jump around, getting everything done. Well, I'm now. And they've upped my antidepressants. But I just want this all to be over. My child is well taken care of. He has anything he wants within reason that we can afford. He tells me all the time, since I'm on disability, he says when he comes to the door off the bus, he goes, Mommy, I love it when I come home and I get to come sit in your lap and cuddle after school and you're not at work anymore and I don't have to go to after school care. Like, he is, me and him have a bond that people get pregnant when they're at a bar when they're drunk. It's different. But when I threw on that birth control the night before I got married in 2002, I loved my baby. Even though he didn't come till 5 years later. And when they laid him on my chest, I knew exactly what unconditional love felt like. Because I didn't have it growing up. I had a stepdad and a real dad. Neither one of them gave a shit about me. And my mother sexually abused me with her bisexual best friend for 10 years. And nobody was there to help me. And when my stepdad beat the crap out of me with broomsticks and rose bushes with the stickers and I'd be bleeding, nobody was there to help me. I couldn't even sit in my chair at school because I hurt so bad. I'm just pleading for this to go away so I can get my son. I'm gonna have to take him to a therapist because he's so upset. I mean, he's crying all the time. But anyway, it's just, I've never had anything like this because my husband will tell you, my in-laws will tell you, everybody will tell you, all my friends are like, you have all these things, you know, that have screwed you up for the rest of your life. But you are exactly the opposite of what your mother was. I look just like her. But the way I learned to be a parent was to do exactly the opposite of what they did to me. My mother has not even met my son. Because I told her she's not going to touch him. She wasn't allowed at the hospital. And she will never see him. Once a year, I'll send a picture of him in a Christmas card. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. It's time for me to take my anxiety medication. Maybe these hives will go away. I'm going to send stuff, an email like I promised. I'm trying to pop. This is 10 minutes. It might not. I don't know. I'll see if I can send it in an email, but I'm going to send them one of him, and I can't even look. I can't even click on it because he's sobbing to the point where my whole shirt was just soaking wet. He was in my lap for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm just saying, Mama, please don't let them take me. You're a good mama. Please don't let them take me away. And I treat my dog better than most people treat their kids. I cook her food. Like when I'm cooking grilled chicken, I cook her grilled chicken, and she gets grilled chicken and vegetables. And way too expensive dog food. But anyway, you'll meet her tomorrow. But anyway, I already have sinus issues, but here we go. All right, I look forward to hearing from you tomorrow and getting to meet you. You're the first one that's actually listened to me and not just made me feel like I was trailer trash or a piece of shit. Hope you have a good day.